everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Nice and swollen, nice and swollen is my face. It's swollen. Um, so today we are going to be doing the rest of my homework, making the banners, and looking for some more people on Matchmaker FM. How does that sound, you guys? Does that sound okay? Um, Let me plug this in. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that's it. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Okay. Have my handy dandy phone here in case, excuse me, I need to make some type of phone call. So let's get started. No, that's not what I want. Damn it. They done switched this thing around. Oh, that's fucked up. That's cold blooded right there. Administration. That's cold blooded. You know I'm online. You know I'm online. That's cold blooded. Okay. So let's get started, y'all. Uh log in a new window. Okay. So I got it right here. Go right here. You know, I've been getting this email about Mighty Oaks Elementary and not Mighty Oaks Elementary, but Mighty Oaks. And I said to myself, I used to go to Mighty Oaks Elementary in Charlotte, North Carolina. We traveled from school to school to school to school. And I think I got it in me to move around because my mother used to move around so much. Just a fresh start on anything, a fresh start. And that's why, I don't know. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. Okay, so let's get started. I tried to put my stuff on Reader's Digest. I tried to put my stuff on Reader's Digest. It didn't get past a lick a second. Nothing. Nothing. What else? I don't know what this is. I be getting emails after emails. Okay. So me org leadership is a functional structure, fast-paced culture. From the time the clock hits 8:35, the personnel who we read about in the story goes into the building and they get prepared for meetings. They have back-to-back meetings and it can be stressful sometimes. The subordinate is stressed and was crying. That's not normal. Passing off work material to another person to do it. I suggest or recommend that they have lesser meetings and do more surveys. Okay. Employment surveys. Retention and turnover. Turnover is when they get fired. Retention, let me look up retention again. No, I don't need this. Siri, Siri. Oh, you acting crazy. You know, it really pissed me off seeing Squid Games, the ending. Siri, what's retention mean? Okay, so turnover. I suggest or recommend that they have lesser meetings, comma, and do more employment surveys. Turnover, retention. They can do more retention for the employees and basically and also speak to the employees, have a 30-minute window for them to have a 30-minute window for them to be talked to. Hire more employees. Hire more employees so that it can take off the slack for the other employees doing jobs, doing slides for people that are doing slides for people that are people while in double meetings. The statistics are as follow where me or gets. Okay, here we go with the where's me.org. Work give me a feeling of accomplishment. Okay. I wanna know, you know that I love you. Girl, you're everything to me. Just let me show you. Just let me show you. Ah, just how much you mean to me. Girl, you know that I love you. You know that I love you, pretty baby. Just let me show you, baby. Uh, hold up. What is this? I have to delete this. Okay. Let me put this right here. Come on. Me.org gets a. Oh, I hate having to. Okay, here we go. Statistics are as follows. where me org, my face is so freaking numb, where me org gets at 63.1% positive of giving a chance to improve skills. This means that there is room for improvement with at least an 80%. The goal to make it to 80%. I just moved. Don't say my name. Get up and stretch, Kimberly Cloud. The goal to make it to 80% is simple. One must figure out the people who felt neutral and negative. Neutral at 15.2%, comma, and negative at 21.6%. Work with them while hiring other people. Figure out why they were neutral or negative and see what accommodations can be made so that they can feel like they are given a chance to improve their skills. I like my coworkers flows with a plus sign. It's great to get along with employees that brings peace to the workplace. What was the lowest? Where are you at? Right here. That brings peace to the workplace. That can cause a workplace to flow well, but there are other means that are needed to bring the whole workplace together, as I stated earlier. As I stated earlier, they, me, or do not feel empowered to do their job. They have a 36.4%. How can we get them to feel empowered? Employees could get together and talk about the manager in a bad way. And when you have that, you have a high turnover rate. Then lastly, bonuses and rewards are based on performance. Was another bad percentage, or there is a disconnect between the manager performance and the employees performance. Once employees have been tainted with negativity, there they are hard to get back in retention. So you must really work hard with new management. Okay, what's the question? Cultural competency. Hold on. Hold up. I was about to say, where are you at? I am so great. I am so great. Everybody love me cause I am so great. Bart Simpson was so stupid when he said that. Uh, Okay. Oh, reference. It's right here. Oh my God, I've been sitting up there. I was wondering. I was like, they don't have no references. It's another reference I need. Employee engagement. Oh, they don't have no reference for this. Okay. She didn't say how much it had to be. I hate writing like a little bit. Where did it go? Hold on. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah. Hi. Let's continue. It's something I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. I know. Uh-oh, I forgot which way to put it. I hate that. I hate it with a passion. Let's see. Open. Where are you at? DC DOCX. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Um, Save, replace, and ah assignments. Hold up. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see something. just in case. Um, ah, where is it at? Save. And, cloud. Okay. Um, employee. Where is it at? Shit. Cloud. Okay. And employee. Where is it at? June. Oh, my nose is about to start running, y'all. Hold up. I'm coming. I have to go slowly. It's crazy. Previous 30 days. Previous 7 days. Where is it at? Employment. Oh my God. That's crazy, man. Oh man. Oh, that's why. Let's see if it works now. Okay. Okay. Employee. What the hell is going on? File. Save as. Where? Documents. Save. Okay, it should be in documents. Okay. Okay. Okay, though. I'm so swollen. Okay, that was sent off. Now, um, go. What are we doing next? We are going to make the banners. First, we're going to take it off and we're going to make the banners Yahoo. I got to get on Yahoo, y'all. Oh my God. That's so funny. He made it up the wall. Let's see. First, go to Calendly. See who all I got. He wrote me. Paul. Okay. What are these events? I need some daggone frozen peas. Okay, here we go. He sent me something stating he unfortunately some cannot be a podcast on my sorry that can be rescheduled another time. Okay. Reschedule. Copy. Where is he at? Okay. Now the next one is Jake Granny, Tuesday, July 29th. Hold on, y'all. I can't. I appreciate that, Jeff Kell. They have to answer your question. Me org gets 63% positive of improved skills. Why? How would it be an 80% room for improvement if it's at 100% level? So it was like 63% positive almost. Then it was like 23% neutral, and then it was like 15% negative. That's what it was like. So 63% positive would be meaning almost 40% change to improve skills, if that makes any sense. So let me do it like this. Did he send the bio? Nope, he didn't send the bio. Let me write him. Bio and pick. Could you kindly send the bio and pick? Ooh, having pain in my foot. Wow, that hurt for a second. Um, what else? Jody. Oh my God, I haven't made those commercials in a while, man. I deleted those commercials because Facebook was, I had some commercials. I'm gonna start making new commercials. I'm gonna make some new commercials. Yes. Oh, she has to change her schedule. Did she change it? August 5th. Okay. Liz, Ethan, her bio. Do you need more information? Okay. We got one, y'all. Okay. I'm about to show y'all in a second. She's beautiful. I keep getting these beautiful women, models. Hold on. Um, Beautiful. Okay. So now go to StreamYard. I thought I had hers. We had to, uh, I guess she wants to go by Liz. The Kimberly. Wow. Wow. Please don't be a commercial. I'm rolling. Featuring Liz. What just happened to my. No, I don't have that. When is it? It is at 9 9 a.m. 9 a.m. or 9:15? 9 a.m. And what day is it? August 7th. No. Okay. I think I have her banner, but I have the wrong date. So um let's do this. Um Trying to figure out um Calendly stream up. Okay. I don't have her? I need her picture now. Oh man. Copy, select all, print, take screenshot. They won't let me. I know what to do. I can't go in my pictures right now. Oh man. Let me see if um let me see if there's an extra picture. Come on. Save image. Liz. Okay. Okay. Now go to Canva. Hers is on the 7th at 9 a.m. The 7th of August at 9 a.m. Uh, I left my damn ID at the VA and I had to get it. I was so scared that I may lose it. I was, offered to lot it and stuff, so I forgot it. I put it in the window for the pharmacy, but I didn't take it out. So when I called there last night, they said they had it. And when I went there, they were like, we don't have it. Patient registration has it. And they didn't have it. So then I went back to the pharmacy and they had it. Okay. That's fine. These, I got your picture. Oh man. Let me delete these pictures. Just too much junk. I see hers. It may not go through because it has a tendency that when too many things is up, it may glitch. Just like now. Uh hate it when it does that. It took me forever to have to get my own um banner up for this show. Come on. Dude. Ah, I used to be able to do this with ease, but now I guess the streams are so congested. The streams are so congested. So many people are doing the same thing now. It didn't used to be that many people. It's going through. Hopefully it goes through. It got the little duck sign at the back of it. Okay. So now what? Delete this. Okay. Arias. Oh my God, she got so. Oh, Suki now. She got guests. Additional guests. I love talking to multiple people at one time. Hold up. Arias Westbury. That's the same person. Impreza at AOL.com. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, they didn't send the link. So I guess I have to ask her for the link. I mean for the bio and pick. Hold up. How can I send the bio? Oh, okay. 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 She didn't send a bio pick. Bio and pick. Let me make sure she doesn't have it on here. Nope. Um, could you kindly send a bio and picture? Okay. So I did that. I can delete most of these now. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. Okay. Now what? Um, Matchmaker. I'm about to put y'all on here. Okay. Matchmaker FM, here we go. I look like a damn chipmunk. Ah, wrong person. I emailed like 10 people. We got some great looking people. It's not a lot of people. I have one unread message. Jake. Oh. Jake! I put this shit together, Jake. Who did this? Me. Oh, that was Scarface that said that. Okay. So now what? Go to find guests. I've interviewed her or tried to interview her. Miss Sharon Roth. Charles Hardy, I interviewed. Let's do Sabrina Troback. Prince George, Canada. I thought you were about to say Prince George's County, Maryland. Hello. I would like to interview you if you do not mind. Hello, I would like signing up. Also, hello, I would like to interview you if you do not mind signing up. Also, here is the link for the dates. Where are you at? Where's Calendly at? Copy link. Okie doke. That's one. I'm gonna find like one show. Who is Blanca Rodriguez? Wounded healers are people who painful experiences enable them to help others. My mission is to improve quality of lives one soul at a time. Okay. No, she may not like me because I'm a Republican, so let's move on. It doesn't hurt to try. I have unlimited. Fine, guess. Who else? I did Trevina. Uh, Wendy. Fine, guess. Oh, I want to interview him. You don't have his leg. Is that the one that don't have his leg? I want to interview the one that don't have his leg. Oh my God. This program is wow. I'm getting irritated. I don't know how to use this, but I'm gonna keep it up. Fine guess. I've interviewed Phyllis Levitt, Michael Foreman, customer experience. We're gonna go with business, YouTube, emerging technologies. Fine guess. Categories. Influencer. Let's just see what influencer is. I interviewed Jody Pavlov. Have I interviewed her? Real estate. We're going to email them all. Even the black dude. I love my black people. I love my white people. I love my Hispanic people, all equal. Executive at Pfizer. Wow. Serial entrepreneur. Talk about diversity and inclusion. Rich and happy. I wish I was rich. Healthy, rich, and happy. Doctor of musical arts turned registered nurse, martial artist, investor, author, holistic confidence coach, health and wealth advocate. You know, have you noticed that health and wealth and wellness advocates don't have money, or they have money? They either don't have money or they have money. And you know which ones those are, but you can tell she has money. Good. Okay. Fine guess. Fashion. No, fashion and beauty. What? House flipping. Damn it. Okay. Learn a little bit from them. Flipping houses. I need some stuff. I interviewed him before. The black guy. He's LGBT. I think he's bisexual. Great guy to interview. Not about his bisexuality. I mean, it hit to each his own. If he wants to be bisexual, he can. That's just not where I go at. But he um he was a great guy for the show. Very great, delightful piece to add to the show, the shows that I produced. Gotta get your Shelby. Where you from, Shelby? She last saw it a week ago. Vegan bakery. Grub it up. I like that. One day I'm gonna be like that. Cool. Hard worker. Let's find a show. I'm just going to hit up Kevin Paul Mari just because. Okay, find show now. What shows? Don't pick the scab. I pick the scabs all the time on my face. Uh, that's funny. Let's see. Chris Voss. It is so hard. I wish I knew where he lived. I go to his house and be like, Chris Voss, I done wrote you so many times. Chris Voss is on fire right now. He is on fire. His show costs a lot of money to get on. And he have every right. I would love to be on your show. Let me know your thoughts. Find guests, find show. Successful motivation, inspiration on Amazon Fire TV. Let me see. Find show. Uh-oh. Hello?
Hi, is this Kimberly?
Yes.
Hi, Kimberly. This is Kelly calling from Seattle VA Single Day Unit. This is a call in regards to see how you're doing after yesterday's surgery. Is now a good time to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you receive any written discharge instructions yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. And then how's your status? Is it excellent, very good, good, fair, or poor?
Very good. I'm
Very
swollen a
good.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How do I wanted to know like how when can I brush my teeth? Because I got mouthwash. I just wanted to know when can I brush my teeth? Start brushing my
Oh,
teeth.
God. Yeah, I would advise you to call the dental clinic about that. That's going to be the first number written on your discharge instructions.
Okay. Okay.
And then be sure to press 1, and then there also the exception as well, the 62324 number.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so be straight to nurse or the MSA that's running the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, how's your pain level on a scale of 0 to 10?
It's a zero because I'm on the medication.
Perfect. And then any nausea, vomiting, or fever?
No nausea, vomiting, or fever.
Any redness, swelling, or bleeding?
No.
And then let's see here. Doesn't look like you have a dressing it.
A dressing?
Yeah. Like any gauze or anything
I don't
around.
need it. I don't need it.
Perfect. Perfect. So have you had any other problems related to the procedure or anesthesia?
I actually saw the doctor at the VA today. I can't believe out of all times I saw him, but I forgot to ask him about the toothbrush thing because I have a machine toothbrush.
Right, right. Those automatic toothbrushes are nice.
Yeah.
Um, so have you had anything to drink or eat today?
I had
If
some
so,
eggs and juice, Gatorade.
awesome. Okay. So did you resume your regularly scheduled medication?
Yes.
And then, I was gonna say continue following discharge instructions as follows. Please be sure to call us if you have any fever, chills, sleep minus while I yell communication or follow orders. The one is not really medication. And please to call the phone number listed at the top of the discharge instructions. Like clarifying when you can start rescuing the dental clinic. And it looks like the service will call you to set up an appointment if needed. And then, do you have any other questions at this point?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. Wait here. Maybe,
Can you get them to give me a call back regarding that?
I can try to take the service and see if they can. Oh wait, it says starting 24 hours after your surgery, you can gently brush your teeth.
Yes.
Um,
Okay.
and drink with salt water or Paradex oral rinse if that has been prescribed to you.
Yeah, I have it. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think so long as you don't turn on the electric toothbrush, it should be fine for now. At least it's only been 24 hours after your surgery. But then to turn on the electric, that's a little bit more specific. So I would probably advise you to call us to see if that's okay.
Okay, I probably won't turn it on there because it's a possibility. I just don't want to, mess nothing up. He told me a soft diet like eggs, so I made some eggs today. Um, and I have soup and I have cream of wheat. I have all that.
Oh, good, good, good. Glad to hear.
Yeah,
That will conclude our phone call. And if you are
I can't hear you.
that'll conclude our post-op call, and we wish you a speedy recovery, alright?
Thank you.
Alright, yes, take care. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hello, my name is Kimberly. Wow, I would like to interview you about Web 3 and Web 6 and so much more. Could you please send your bio to the bio and pick if interested to the Kimberly Cloud Show at yahoo.com. Then I would like for you to um, sign up here. Where are you at, Calendly? Thanks. Okay, let's see what Pod Match is talking about. I wonder how much it costs. Meet podcast hosts and guests spending hours of research connecting, coordinating interviews, and working on administrative tasks while only spending 10% of their time on what matters. Recording impactful podcast episodes. Podmatch enable podcast guests and hosts to reclaim their time through automations and streamlined process. Let me write this down and delete it. Podmatch. Let's see if you have to pay hosts. Okay, I got somebody else that signed up. I do this later because I don't want nothing bad happening. Okay, so today I did a discussion. Basically, I did the discussion for school. We're going to get back on there and continue to do the discussions for the school. Um, I made people banner. I made their banners and stuff. What I could make of it because some people didn't have their banners or they didn't have the bio or pics, um, or they just didn't sign up. So then we looked for 10 people on Matchmaker FM and like 4 or 5 people. So that's like 15, 16 or 14, 13 people on Matchmaker FM that I looked up. So yeah, um, and signed in and wanted the opportunity to be a part of their lives by interviewing them and be a part of the Kimberly Cloud family. Um, when I interview people, like certain people, I put it to you like this: I have good days and bad days. Certain people, thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Certain people, it's like we we don't mesh, like and that's okay. That's okay. Um, you don't always mesh with every person. You just got to find a strategy for them. But when you're trying to figure out a question to ask and they're talking for like 3 4 minutes and you forget the question, that's where it gets tricky. I like for somebody to talk for at least 90 or less seconds, or at least in my case 15 to 20 seconds. That says enough. 15 to 20 seconds of talking says enough. Like, okay, where you from? I'm from Washington, D.C. That's like 3 seconds. Um, what do you like to do? Well, on good days, I like to go walking, or drive into parks and watch people work. Um, I enjoy the creativity of the bicycles that they get. I enjoy the creativity of the clothes that they wear when they run. I just watch people and cut it off there. And then I end up with a question, not going on and on and on and on and on and on a rant. And then I have to figure out and scramble up a question to ask you. That's the difference. And I call that like narcissistic when people do that. But I don't have many people like that on the show, but I do have some. You got good days and you got bad days. So um, I'm just going to start being stern and cutting them off, you know, um, because I feel like I have to get the story out there. I have to get the story out there. So I'm trying to make you look good. So I'm trying to get your story out there to tell and people to see and hear what you have to offer to this country. And that's how I feel. If you want to tell your own story and continue to talk about it and not be interrupted, then you do your own podcast. But when you're not, you can tell when people don't know how to let someone else talk. I can tell when people don't know how to let people talk. And that is where the hiccups come in at. But other than that, I enjoy every day when I do have my employees, like my clients. I enjoy every day speaking with them. I enjoy every day speaking with them. Like every day, I enjoy learning something new. I'm not the best listener, but I am a listener. I am a listener. Damn, I'm swollen. I look like a chipmunk. But yeah, I enjoy listening to their stories, man. Everybody has a story to tell, whether it's about a new child being born, a new bike being made, a new executive position. They have so many stories to tell. It's so many stories about Web3. I just wrote a guy who is in Web3, and he talks about Web3, which we are in Web3 right now. And Web 6, I cannot wait to get to Web. We are in Web 6 a little bit. Certain parts of the technology is in Web 6, depending on how high grade you get. But we're in Web 3 right now. Facebook, the metaverse, Twitter, live video, Web 3. Web 6 is when you connect with the computer fully. You emerge with the computer and you can think about what you want it to do. And that's why I said we're in Web 6 a little bit, because Elon Musk, he have the device that goes in your head that makes paraplegic and quadriplegic people think about what they have to do before they do it on the computer, but it's only limited to the computer. It's only limited to the computer. So I say another 5 years we will be in Web 6. I say another 5 to 10 years we'll be in Web 6. Or if the government want to stretch it out, because it's all about these private sectors and private government offices. If they want to stretch it out, it'll be a good 20 years before we see Web 6. It depends on how they want to stretch it out, how they want to do it. You know, based on what we're going through now, they place things out every 10 years, every 20 years, every 30 years. Certain things get placed out. Now, major things like we haven't seen no robots. Do you got a robot in your house? No, I don't have a robot in my house, but they're out there and they're not going to be readily available to every human in our country for another 5 to 10 years, like I said. So that's what I mean when I say that. So yeah. But other than that, let me get off of here. My chipmunk butt. Let me get off of here. And it's been a pleasure, y'all. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure talking to y'all, man. Jepko, thank you for working with me. Jepko. Thank you on Twitch. I love you guys on Twitch. Y'all always got something to say. Stream boo, streaming boo, and all that stuff, man. But I really don't want to get off of here. I have nothing to do until then. Oh, well, I have stuff to do like clean up. But you always got something to clean in your house. You know what I'm saying? You know, you develop. You know, especially when you're alone. You know, it hits you hard when you're alone and your place is junky. My place isn't junky, it's a little before junky. And it's like it hits you hard more when you're alone because nobody else is doing it except you. So you're responsible. And that's how I like it. I'm responsible for cleaning up my own messes. That's how I like it. I don't want to have JoJo from Chicago sit up there and have a belt laying down on the ground, just on the floor, you know. And I'd be like, pick up the belt. Well, I didn't make the mess. You made it. And you'd be like, what? You'd be like, what? You made the mess? No, you made the mess. And you go back and forth for who made the mess and what happened, and then nobody picks up the belt. It's just a complete argument, a transference of energy. Transference of energy. You know how you can transfer energy, y'all? So, transference is a, I'll say this and then I'll get off of here for real. Transference is a really, really powerful tool that can be used for good or bad. I can transfer my energy into you guys and make y'all either mad, happy, sad, angry, etc. I can sit up there and do that. And what I mean by that is I can tell y'all some positive stuff, make y'all positive, or I can tell you some negative stuff, make y'all negative. Um, if you're arguing between your spouse, that's energy transference. If you are at the Dow Jones and hitting that button, ding, you know, that's transference. Everybody's happy, you know. Energy transference. It's true. It's really true how you can transfer one's emotions to another person. And some people get off on that shit. Some people get off on transferring negative energy to other people. And that's how they learn, that's how they work. Some people love transference of negative energy to somebody so that they can feel happy about themselves. And that's not how Kimberly Cloud rolls. You know, I don't I don't transfer energy unless it's a, if I'm telling the truth, if I'm telling the truth and you're sitting up there trying to tell me a lie, I'd be like, look, you're lying. And I'll transfer that energy to you. Yes. I will transfer that energy to you. But if you're telling the truth and we're working together, nothing but transformational leadership, nothing but transformational leadership, motivation, and that's what I give 100% to the people that I try to talk to, that I talk to, motivation, leadership skills, you know, um, not only motivation, but other things too. Transformational leadership comes with qualities that are good for hiring and firing people, but it also can be used in situations, personal life situations. You can motivate a person like a guard can motivate a person, or a police officer can motivate a person out of a situation where they are trying to kill themselves. They can motivate them out of that. you know um I forgot what they call them, negotiators or something. They can sit up there and motivate them out of a situation. And that's that energy transference. That's the perfect example of energy transference. Is when you sit up there and you can motivate somebody that is doing down, feel down, is down, out of a killing, murderous situation. You know, and that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Transformational can go a long way. Look it up, man. Motivating, feeling positive energy, direction in positive ways, you know, transforming someone into a better copy of themselves. And it rolls around. Like if you say hi to somebody, if you take the time out to say hi to somebody in one day, just say hi. They'll feel happy and say hi to the next. Like I had some people today that didn't say hi to me, but they said hi to the next. But I smiled at them. I smiled at them and I gave them the okay that it was a good day today. And they smiled back, and then they said hi to the next person. And I was like, okay, I did something. My smile went a long way. And that's how I feel. My smile went a long way. I don't need a hello all the time, but it encourages people to want to sit up there and say hi, because hi goes a long way. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel wanted. Inclusion. Inclusion means feel wanted and be included in the situation, you know. So yeah, but let me get off of here. Uh, I can't believe I look like this. Y'all probably don't even see nothing. I see it all. Uh, so let me get off of here, y'all. I gotta rest up. I gotta rest up. So I don't want to rest though, but I have to get some sleep and put some type of ice pack on my face. So with that being said, take care. And I will see you guys either tonight, if possible, tonight, or tomorrow. It depends. It definitely depends. So I thank you for rolling with Chaz Michaels, but a sister got to go. Man, did y'all hear about Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan passing away back to back? What the fuck is going on in Hollywood, man? Like how they pass away in rows. Like they like, well, we got this information. Cool. Well, we got this information for you. Cool, Sabrina. Um, we're gonna have you die at 70. Or maybe they go out of space. Who knows? You know, it's just crazy how they back to back to back. It's just weird to me. It's just weird. You know, it was Ozzy Osbourne first, and then it was Hulk Hogan. Someone was telling me how he grew up in this era. He was telling me, one of my nurses was telling me how he grew up in this era. And I said, you must have been in a great era. You must have been in a really good era, you know. And so that's 84. That was 84 when Hulk Hogan, well, probably a little under 83, 82, maybe 80. He was practicing during that time or something. But I always loved Hulk Hogan. A lot of people knew who he was. And I'm going to make sure y'all know who I am. You're going to make sure you tell your friends and tell your friends' friends and tell your family about me. I want to be known, but not in that way. I don't want to be known in Hollywood. I want to be known as a traveling personnel who has a podcast, who ran for Senate twice, going for a third time, and who knows what's to come for the future. Tell your friends and your friends' friends, because I have a set of skills and I know how to find you. I know how to find you all. Stop. Oh man, these pills. Let me get off of here. Bye. Still alive.
Never waste my time.